What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltis, and today we are again late to a game. This time because I was, uploading the last one I caught. But we've got our final game of the week. This time between Daunt and Wail. Daunt of the Breakers, Wail of the Dynamos. We're at turn 12, so let's see what we missed so far. Nothing super heat out of these two, especially compared to last game. We got Lee Dwebble versus Fu. Dwebble weak armor is gonna, Dwebble does threaten away like not to, so that's pretty cool and can actually set on that. Comes Frillish on the Starry Hydro Pump. Thunderbolt's not gonna do really any damage at all. But we're gonna sit in here because we're forced to recover here. Maybe fishing for a pair, I suppose. Go right for a hex. Okay. Expect another recover. Out comes Pharaoh Seed. Rocks of your own or a T-Wave. Rocks it was. Out comes Fu on the Ponyta. Flare Blitz does not like that. But it's going to fake out for a bit more chip. Wild Charge if I'm... Yeah, okay. Daunt sacks his Fu turn 10. Typically not the way to go, but Pony is going to be revenged by the Diglett here. Out comes Grookey. You go for a knockoff IMO. And does just that on the incoming coughing. Well, could go out to his Dwebble pretty easily here, I think. As he does. Fire Blast misses. That's pretty cool for Wail. Daunt goes to his Staryu on the Dwebble, who's going to Rock Tomb. That's going to bring Staryu below Dwebble's speed, and Dwebble's going to be able to pick up the kill the next turn. So Daunt's forced to go to his Pharaoh Seed rather than sack the Staryu. Will knows that goes for the knockoff, removes the Pharaoh's item. That's very good in terms of him making progress. Gets up a spike. We love to see it. And it should get up one more spike probably. Unless Daunt decides to go to his Natu and, even up the hazards game with like that. It'd be a play. I don't think Wail ever is going for a rock move here. Might go for another knockoff. I would consider maybe clicking knockoff here and just kind of sacking the Dwebble at rocks and spikes. I think it's done a really solid job of that. Staryu's not dead to hazards, but it won't be dead to hazards with another spike either. And we don't really want a spike on our side, I don't think, if I'm Wail. So, yeah, we'll see what's going on here. Don't go Staryu this time. So Wail does get up a spike. Alright, Wail's gonna be forced into his Frillish here, 100%. You did not get up all these hazards just to be spun away. Analytic Thunderbolt does quite a bit, but it's not enough to hit KO the Frillish. There he is going to be able to recover up some of that health, but Frillish can fire off a Wisp here, as he does, and now that Hex is going to be doing a bunch of damage to the Staryu. Out comes Pharaoh Seed on the Hex. Hex does okay damage to the Pharaoh as well. I don't know if I'm Wail, I probably go Dwebble, sack that. I think it did a great job this game. That's what it looks like he's doing as well. Yep. Alright, now Mienfoo can come out pretty easily. Mudbray can come out. I assume it's a Scarf Mudbray, of course, but let's see what Wail wants to do here. Mudbray can come out and threaten with close combat. Mienfoo can come out, obviously threaten with any of its moves. Grookey's Drain Punch might even be able to grab one here. The Natu is pretty much Daunt's. The Natu is Daunt's real saving grace here, actually. See what Wail wants to do. He's got up a lot of hazards, but I mean he is down 2 mons, of course. I think he's angling for a Grookey victory. He needs that Natu dealt with, though. Going for Mienfoo. Reasonable. I don't think Coughing is even able to check it at this point with a high jump kick. With rocks and spikes, I don't think Coughing was able to come in to 2 of anything here. Out comes Staryu. I think this should be another Frillish, as it is. See the Psychic this time. This Frillish is so bulky, especially. Yeah, Frillish really putting in a lot of work here. I think this is the freest hex of anyone's. Actually, no. I hope we recovered. Curse Body would have helped him out there anyway. But yeah, now this is a free hex. And down goes Staryu. Out comes the Natu. Natu typically doesn't have anything that actually hits Frillish. It could be Shadow Ball Natu, of course, for the mirror. But I don't necessarily expect that to be the case. Though, the daunt does not deal as well with Natu as it could. So that's possible. I think Wail's in a pretty healthy position. See what he wants to do here, though. Oh, it's Calm Mind Natu, actually. Okay, that definitely throws a spanner in the works for Wail. Yeah, Calm Mind's not super common on Natu in Gen 8 at least. In BWLC that's very common. Don't get crit here. Out to Mudbray on an expected roost. Let's see what Mudbray can do here. Heavy Slam. Roostable. Heavy Slam is roostable. Uh-oh. Oh no. Daunt turning what looked like a very bad situation into a big win, it looks like. Down goes Mudbray. A speed tie victory here will win the game for Wail. And he did win it. That's a LC moment here. Speed ties. Very much the speed ties have been very much the name of the an overarching theme of this this SCL season so far. It's possible that Coughing could still do stuff. I think it lives the glide at least, but there might be like a wood hammer or whatever where you could U-turn out into Frillish knockoff. Sludge Bomb, down goes Grookey. Mienfoo still got his Eviolite, so he's fine though. Alright, free knock. Oh, grass? What? Okay, well, all right. Here's an acro. That's interesting. um, that's a very weird set, but it should be all over but the shouting here. Earthquakes reduced by the grassy terrain. Um, yeah, Nifu acro, not enough takeout, but that +1 defense, and I mean, it's the same as him being Eviolited here, but yeah. So Wail picks up his win. I think that's his third win in a row, and Daunt picks up his first loss of the season, falling to 4-1. I think that's Wail's like third win in a row though, after starting 0-2, if I remember correctly. So Wail's definitely on an upswing in momentum and is playing well right now. But yeah, that's our last game of the week. Definitely some interesting things this week. We saw a few iterations of Super HO. We saw some slightly varied sets. CM Natu in this game. We saw Physical Pony G in the Lily game. We saw a couple instances of Dwebble making an appearance with the general lack of hazard control around here. So definitely an interesting set of games this week. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye bye.